And I never did post the escort ad. Like I thought I did, but it didn't. I didn't post it. Like I just like uploaded some pictures and I never did post it. So, or they wouldn't have let me post it. I don't know, but either way, I don't care about it. I'm glad I didn't post because I don't want to. And a man had I met a man today. He was trying to like get me to do stuff with him, and I was like, no, it was two guys. One guy was like, oh, I'll take you back to my house, and he was like, oh, you want to come back to my place with me? And y'all know I'm tired. Y'all know I want to lay down. And I was like, no. Then he came by and asked me again, and I was like, oh, where you live? And he was like, oh, he live around here. And he came like up on me. And he was like, well, what do you no, I said, well, what are you trying to get into? Because I wanted to see where his mind was at. Like, is you just trying to help me out, or are you trying to take advantage of me? And then he was like, oh, I want to uh, smoke some cocaine and then eat your pussy. And I was like, no. And after that, I was like, get away from me. Don't talk to me. And then the other dude tried to roll up on me. I had walked to the mall. I went to the mall to charge my phone because they shut down circuits around here. So I can't charge my phone. Like in the restaurants around here, they're shutting down. So if I come in there, I came in there to the buffet, to this little pizza buffet to go get some food, and I charged my phone there one time before, and then when I got there, the man went and turned off the switches, so I couldn't charge my phone. So that let you know they trying to do some old BS. And he turned off the switches or whatever. And I was like, just give me back my money, because I saw what the man did. Because I was like, oh, let me go use the restroom. When I had set my cup down when I first, paid to come into the buffet, and then when I went to the restroom, there was another white man back there messing with the switches, and he cut off the circuits to where I couldn't charge my phone. It's a phone charger at every booth, and he went and cut the circuits off when he saw me coming to the store. And the only other place I can charge it is at that gas station. I mean, it's some other places too, but I gotta stand up, and I wanted to sit down. It take a long time for the phone to charge. And everything tastes funny. And then so it take a long time, so I had to get on the bus, and I went to the mall, and I sat in the food court, and I charged my phone, and I did some research to try to get me some help, like, because they not trying to help me. They people praying on me and stuff, so I understand I needed to do research because, as a woman in this kind of position where people are trying to prey on me and lay traps for me, I was like, I need to do some research to how I can get some help, some real help. And so that's what I spent the day doing. So I didn't post any videos or whatever, and I didn't want to post no video anyway because it just would have been showing me getting upset at all the stuff they trying to do. So while I was up there, they was all trying to swarm around me in the food court, trying to look at my notebook, and I had bought me a notebook with the money the man gave me this morning. And they were trying to swarm and be all up in my face, like to see what I'm writing down, like to see, who I'm talking to, or because they want to go through it hurting me. So Marcus Sanders was asking me, who you gonna give evidence to? Who you gonna tell? Who you gonna tell? I'm like, I told the women in the jail that was poisoning me when they was giving me them poison trays. I said, I'm gonna tell the whole world what you did to me. So then I just kept on ignoring them and kept on working on my stuff. And then They just kept doing it the entire time that I was there at the mall in the food court. And there was a man sitting where I needed to charge my phone, and I told him, I said, "Excuse me, sir, I'm pregnant." And I was just finna sit right there, and the table was open, and I went into the restroom and come back out, and he was right there, and I was like, "Excuse me, sir, I'm pregnant, and it's too uncomfortable for me to sit in the other chairs and charge my phone. Do you mind if I had a seat?" And he was like, "Oh yeah, you can have it." And I was like, "Oh, thank you so much," because the other chairs is like big old stools, like where I can't sit on them like easy and charge my phone. And I went to Best Buy and I got me a charger for my phone, like a portable charger, and I charged that up too while I was at the food court. And I just was doing my research and stuff, trying to figure out, give me some help. And they all coming up here, swarming around. But, they just trying to act normal, and that's what they do. Just like they mess with your food and then try to act like, oh, ain't nothing wrong with it, or they didn't mess with it or tamper with it, and they did. That's what they all doing, but I don't even want to talk about it. I don't. Because God said they was going to be laying deadly traps for me. And I see now, the food tastes funny. I don't even want to eat no more of this. And they pulling